Hello everyone, I am Vikas Tiwari from Invent Model. So today we will go to cover the Informatica Cloud SaaS class. So our today's topic are how to create user group, assign role, and how to add members in the user group. Okay. So and the second topic is what type of roles can be assigned from administrator. Administrator is a tool in Cloud SaaS where we can assign the roles. Okay. And two types of role we have here, predefined roles, which is pre-built, and the custom roles. We have to create our own roles so we can assign them to the users. So these two topics we will going to cover in this class. So let's move to the next slide. Creating users in the MDM SaaS. Okay, so how we can create users in the MDM SaaS? So there are stepwise. You can create users. You can see what is a user group. First of all, we will understand. Okay, because before creating user group, we have to understand what is user group. So a user group is a collection of users with shared permissions. Means there are multiple permissions can have within a user group. Okay, so helps in managing permissions. Multiple permissions it can manage. Users in the group automatically inherit the assigned roles. Okay, means we have multiple permissions, so automatically it will assign to the users. Why we use user group? Means instead of assigning permission to 100 developers, suppose in your organization there are 100 developers. Clear? Instead of assigning each permission to each developers, it will take much time. So that's why we have to create user group. That means suppose 10 developers need only one type of permission, so we can give that user group to those developers. So it will avoid time consuming. So that's why we create user group. So you can see the UI here, user group in the administrator part in the Cloud SaaS, or within the administrator, we have user groups here, and you can create user group from adding group. This tab you can click and you can add group. Okay, and new group, you can name your new group here, name and description and various roles, assigned roles. You can see here on which tab clicked here, it will tell that this role is assigned to this particular group. Okay, so this is the UI of user group. So we can move to the next slide to understand more deeply how to create a user group. So there are steps you can read here how we can create user group. So first of all, we have to go to admin console. Admin console means administrator, and within administrator we have to navigate where the user management is. Okay, within user management, what you have to do, you have to click on groups. So group option, you have to create then create new group. This is the basic fundamental how we can create new group, and you know why we are using user group. Okay, so you can create use new group here. You can name your group name and description why you are creating this group and what type of developers or what type of members will join this group. Okay, you can describe your group. So click save, the group is created. That's how you can create your own group. Okay, so next thing is first of all, we can understand the group without permission is useless. Okay, so we have to assign our role also in the user group, so which define the action to the members which members can perform. So after creating user group, we have to give roles also. So for that, we have to create roles for that. So we will go to deep in this topic further. So next move to the next slide. Okay, so how to add members user group? So first of all, we have created our user group. So after that, we have to add new members. Suppose an employee joined the company and he have to join the user group. User group means where he can access their permissions or roles. So first of all, they have to add there. Okay, so go to user management option. This is the basic step, and select group. Which group, in which group you want to add that member. Okay, so you have to create, select those group. After that, add members, you can see the option add members, and select user from the list, which user you want to add in that group. So click save, users are now part of that group. Okay, and within that group, whatever the roles are present, it will automatically assign to the user. So this is how you can add members to the user group. So you can see the UI of this customer 360. From the customer 360, you can create your own members, means a new member can fill their first name, last name, the basic information. Okay, after that, the customer will, the new user will add in that group. Okay, so you have to create this new person option. So all the option you can see here is the important thing. So let's move this UI. You can see add users. What type of user group you want to choose, like MDM user. This is the, for example, you can see, and MDM313@informatica.com, cabin. This is all the users. Okay, which users you want to add in this particular group. UG dev user. You can see name. We have created new group, and we are adding the users here. Okay, so we can create our users based on our need. So next, how to assign a role to a user group. We have created our user group. We have added the members within that. Okay, after adding the member, what we have to do, we have to assign the roles to that particular user group. We don't have to assign the role to a particular user. We have to assign the role to the user group. Within that user group, the members are present will automatically get that role. Okay, so we have to assign the particular role to the user group. So for that, you have to open the user management option. Okay, and select the group, which group you want to give the role. Okay, and click assign role. Assign role, you have to click and select a predefined role. Predefined role, there is a two type of role. I have already told, predefined and default. So predefined and customized. Okay, so you have to select which role you want to give to that particular user group. Like for say, developer. Okay, click save. This role is now assigned to that particular group. So this is how you can assign your role to the user group. So let's move. What type of roles can be assigned from administrator? Means from the admin console. What type of roles you can assign? Predefined and custom roles. So there are two types of role. I would like to call Amjad to explain this two type of role we can assign to the user. So Amjad.
Okay, thank you, Vikas. Now move to next slide. There are two types, predefined and custom. So predefined is by default, we give by the administrator side. I think there are 43 role will be provided, and custom role we create according to our need. We can customize what we want to give permission and what to do. So in custom role we can assign according to our need. Okay, there are many predefined role, like administrator have full control over user security and system setting, and the developer, viewer, operator. Developer can create and modify and run workflow. Viewer can only read, but viewer cannot change anything. And operator can execute only workflow and cannot modify anything. Okay, and there are many predefined role like business 360, customer 360, deployer, data loader, admin, many things. Okay, and yes, okay, assigning a predefined role. Okay, how we can assign a role through user management. Okay, so we can go we can log in administrator. After that, we choose user management and select our group, like many things, like any group, developer, tester, production, anything. After selecting the user, after selecting the group, we can assign role. What type of role we want to assign? Administrator, admin, business 360, customer 360, whatever we want, we can assign here. Okay. After assigning, we can save it. Okay, the role is assigned to the particular group. Okay, now move to the next slide. How to create custom role? Okay, so we can create we can go to the administrator panel, and there is a role, user role. After open the user role, there is an option create role. Okay, we can click on this and give the name and description, and there is one thing more like services. We select what services we want to provide. Example, like we want to make ETL tester. Okay, we can provide anything in description. And select the permission what user can execute. After selecting all the thing, we need to save it. So custom role will be created. Okay, now move to the next slide. Okay, assigning to a custom role to a user group. Okay, so for assigning, we need to open a user group, select the group, or we can also here we can also create. We can provide name, description. If if group is not created, we can create it here in user group. Selecting user group and give the name and the description, and here we can assign our assign role like administrator, business steward, and after that we can select group member. There is an option add user, we can select user. Okay, so after doing that, we can save it. It will assign. Okay, now move to the next slide.
Okay, thank you, Amjad, for this.
Bikaji, sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
Hello, Bikaji, can you hear me?
Yeah, who is
Bikaji,
Abhishek
Bikaji,
Pandey.
Abhishek Pandey this side.
Yeah, Abhishek. Yeah, please go ahead.
Bikaji, your sound is not not clear. So can you please speak a little bit loud for me?
That's fine. So that's okay. We'll get back on that. So because are we done with this presentation?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can go to the last page. Do you have the last page, or
Yeah, this is last page.
So you must have a last page also. Okay, where thanks or something will be there.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So this should come. So that's fine. Let's close this presentation.
Okay.